SCP-3803 Custom-made business cards on the go. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-3803 is currently held in a secure container within Site-55's low-risk item storage. All instances of SCP-3803-1 are to be incinerated after testing is concluded. Following Incident 3803-1221, testing with SCP-3803 may only be conducted with written permission from 3 Level 4 personnel. SCP-3803 is to be placed within a custom-made container with secure notches and an overhead weight to ensure the object remains shut while contained. Description: SCP-3803 is a standard-sized portable business card case made of brushed aluminum with a felt interior. The exterior is silver in color and decorated with a small engraving of the object's manufacturer, APP Incorporated. SCP-3803 opens and closes with an interference fit latch, the tab of which has become unreliable following a containment breach. See Incident 3803-1221 for details. When SCP-3803 is opened, it will produce 10 business cards unique to the subject opening it, referred to as SCP-3803-1. Instances of SCP-3803-1 are made of high-grade cardstock, possess simple designs, and are double-backed. The contents of SCP-3803-1 list professional information of the subject, listing one's affiliation and position on the front, with contact information on the back if applicable. SCP-3803 will continue to produce instances of SCP-3803-1 containing the information of the subject who opened it, with more instances manifesting if the object is kept open. Additional instances manifest in tens every 30 seconds. Addendum 1. Testing Logs. Note: Foundation personnel's contact information, typically appearing on instances of SCP-3803-1, has been expunged from records for their privacy. Subject: Researcher Bellis. Title on SCP-3803-1: Level 3 Researcher, SCP Foundation. Instances produced: 10. Subject: Dr. Jun. Title on SCP-3803-1: Containment Specialist, SCP Foundation. Instances produced: 10. Subject: Junior Researcher Calloway. Title on SCP-3803-1: In Over Her Head, SCP Foundation. Instances produced: 10. Note: This is the first occurrence of SCP-3803 producing an instance of SCP-3803-1 not reflecting an accurate title. It is possible that SCP-3803 is capable of sensing one's perceived position as opposing to knowing one's official title. Subject: Researcher Palacio. Title on SCP-3803-1: Level 4 Researcher, Catering Expert. Instances produced: 20. Note: Researcher Palacio is a self-admitted amateur chef. SCP-3803 was held open for longer than any previously performed test, and is the first recorded instance of producing more than 10 SCP-3803-1 instances. Subject: Dr. Jonas. Title on SCP-3803-1: Trader, GOC. Instances produced: 10. Note: Dr. Jonas defected from the Global Occult Coalition in 2000 redacted, and expressed discontent with the results of the test. Dr. Jonas requested a repeat of the test. Subject: Dr. Jonas. Title on SCP-3803-1: Quisling, GOC. Instances produced: 10. Note: Dr. Jonas requested a third attempt to repeat the test. Subject: Dr. Jonas. Title on SCP-3803-1: Judas, GOC. Instances produced: 10. Note: Dr. Jonas refused another attempt at testing. The results of the most recent experiments further belief in what was hypothesized following the Calloway experiment. Subject: D99963. Title on SCP-3803-1: Serial Arsonist, Redacted Cashier. Instances produced: 20. Note: The instances of SCP-38031 possessed the location of D9963's cell within Site-55 instead of contact information. SCP-38031 also displayed the subject's birth name and D-Class designation. This remains constant for almost all further tests performed with D-Class subjects. Subject: D99963. Title on SCP-38031: Serial Arsonist, Human Guinea Pig. Instances produced: 10. Note: D99963 was administered Class C amnestics to erase memories of her criminal activities before coming under Foundation control. The produced instances of SCP-38031 still listed her as a serial arsonist, but also added human guinea pig. The subject's birth name was no longer listed on SCP-38031, only her D-Class designation. It is possible that SCP-3803 may in fact possess a level of omniscience. Subject: D008. Title on SCP-38031: Cannibal, Human Guinea Pig. Instances produced: 10. Note: D008 was not administered amnestics prior to the experiment. Subject: D627. Title on SCP-38031: Innocent, Accountant, Redacted Bank. Instances produced: 10. Note: Investigation on D627's background produced an extensive legal battle over the subject's involvement in the murder of 4 individuals in Redacted, Virginia in 2000 Redacted. It is currently unknown if SCP-3803's labeling of D627 as innocent means the subject is actually innocent, or if the subject only believes himself to be. Subject: D5400. Title on SCP-38031: Human Guinea Pig, Business Card Extraordinaire. Instances produced: 3,500. Note: SCP-3803 seemed to be aware of the intentions of the test with D5400, to test the yielding capacity of the object over an extended period of time. Subject: D743. Title on SCP-38031: Human Guinea Pig, Business Card Tycoon. Instances produced: 8,000. Subject: D1221. Title on SCP-38031: Absolute Buffoon, Enemy of Nature. Instances produced: 12,000. This has been updated to estimated over 2 billion. Note: See Incident 3803-1221 report. Addendum 2. Incident 3803-1221 report. Following the last experiment with D1221 utilizing SCP-3803, the object was placed in its designated container and stored. D1221 failed to properly shut the object, as its latch had not locked into place fully and was slightly ajar. As SCP-3803 remained in an active state, it continued to manifest instances of SCP-3803-1 and quickly filled its container beyond capacity, ultimately leading to the destruction of the container. Due to the minimal security measures in Site-55's low-risk item storage, and the low foot traffic in the area, the continued production of SCP-3803-1 instances went unnoticed for several days, until Dr. Everwood attempted to enter the low-risk item storage and was buried under thousands of SCP-3803-1 instances. Dr. Everwood sustained minor injuries and was rescued by responding security personnel. Through the combined efforts of 2 security and 5 D-Class personnel, SCP-3803 was recovered and production of SCP-3803-1 stopped. The object was examined following retrieval. It was noted that the latch used in SCP-3803's open-closing mechanism had been bent as a result of its constant manifestation of SCP-3803-1 instances. Though the object will still shut, it has difficulties remaining closed and will often come ajar. The creation of a custom-made case to keep SCP-3803 from coming open while not under direct supervision has been commissioned. All instances of SCP-3803-1 from Incident 3803-1221 contain the same information as the previously recorded 12,000 instances from the last test. All recovered instances from the incident have been incinerated. Following the incident, Site-55's low-risk item storage has been outfitted with security cameras, and guards have been assigned to patrol the area. Update. On Redacted 2006, satellite images of the Amazon rainforest in Rondônia, Brazil were brought to the Foundation's attention. The images display a dramatically accelerated rate of deforestation in the area over a short period of time. The captured images are dated Redacted 2003, 5 days before SCP-3803 was contained, and Redacted 2005, 14 days after Incident 3803-1221. It is currently unknown if SCP-3803 and Incident 3803-1221 are the cause of the sudden mass deforestation. Additional tests to confirm a correlation are currently pending approval. Investigation of the logging activities in Rondônia's Amazon basin revealed supplier contracts with Avalar Professional Productions Incorporated, shortened to APP Incorporated. The Foundation is currently in talks with the Brazilian government to negotiate the cessation of all logging activities in the area to allow a more thorough investigation. Thank you for listening to SCP-3803. If you enjoyed this SCP, please follow the link in the description to the SCP Wiki, and vote it up to support it and the SCP Wiki as a whole. Also, if you have any SCPs you'd like for me to do, please comment in the comment section, and I'll see what I can do.